Get on the mic, Michael.
There we are.
There we are. Radio Venice, show number 7. We're back live from Venice, California. Welcome everyone back here. More people will come. I'm totally excited to have Feisty Heart here today. And they have a special guest with them too. So I can't wait to hear more from them. They play good old friends, do it. Love the guy. And this is very much how Venice should be. And we're happy to be here. So you guys, take it over. Welcome back to Radio Venice, wherever you are out there. We're back. Feisty Heart.
Ready?
Yeah.
This is one with the hand claps on the backbeats if you want to do it. Yeah.
There's a killer inside of my house. I can't hide. She knows where I go. She's right behind my eyes. Running through these halls. Sweat burn me like hot coals. I try to reason with someone I can't see. I look in the mirror, killer is me. There's a killer inside. There's a killer inside. There's a killer inside of my house, my mind. Pretty baby, you can't hide. Tell myself, try to keep it on the bright side. But she's coming for you with a taste for dreams and lovers too. I am the one who frightens me the most. I am the one who haunts me like a ghost. There's a killer inside. There's a killer inside. There's a killer inside of my house and my mind. There's a killer inside. There's a killer inside. There's a killer inside of my house and my mind. Imagination, whispered thoughts, hesitation over what I am and what I'm not.
text message from Australia. They say it sounds great.
Yeah,
yeah.
thanks, Australia.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Is it tomorrow there?
Is it tomorrow? Yesterday?
We were talking about that.
Yeah, right?
It's tomorrow morning there.
It's November 2nd.
Monday morning.
Right on. Well, hello, Australia. Thanks for tuning in.
So, yeah, glad I have you guys here. I had you before at Westminster Arts Club. That was a great show too.
It was.
So, everything good. So, Feisty Heart, you guys are from Venice. Tell me a little bit about this. We read in the bio about it. Just say a little bit about it.
Oh, we started making music, what, 4 years ago?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
Yeah, we were in another band together, and he was drumming, and I was singing backup vocals, and then I had a bunch of songs that he wanted to hear, and it kind of just went from there. So I write the songs, and he kind of brings them to life. It's a nice collaboration.
They're definitely already alive, but the way that she had written them was on acoustic guitar and kind of a little more reserved, and it was fun to take what I thought were really good bones of the songs and try to build on them a little bit, broaden them a little bit so that we could play them in clubs, in louder situations, and have them rock a little bit more, and perhaps, you know, reach a few more people at a time than just in a smaller acoustic environment. But yeah,
I
it's been
saw
a
you guys
great
play
ride.
at the townhouse downstairs, rocking it out. It was pretty loud.
Yeah, we like
it's
to get
fun.
loud.
Yeah,
It's fun.
Yeah, we'll stack up some guitar amps, and because there's only two of us, we have a lot of freedom, I think, to move around a little bit. So
Stack some pig noses.
sure,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fun to stack,
Stack some
the amps
pig
up and let them take on a life of their own. I usually have a louder drum set sort of situation figured out, but to be polite to Michael's neighbors here at the studio, we've decided to go soft, and oddly enough, it's making it all the way to Australia today. So that's
Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably like everywhere, so that's a nice point, you know?
yeah.
That's what I'm trying to bring out, because I think everyone who plays here, it sounds extra special in a weird way, but it is, and so this sound is what I'm trying to catch up, and it works for you. And of course, with this great talent. So one more question I wanted to ask, it's kind of what I'm asking everyone here. Since we're all kind of from Venice,
Yeah.
we're doing music in Venice for a long time. Obviously, great changes are happening here about us. You know, I'm losing neighbors, I'm losing friends every day that have to move out,
Yeah.
everything. And I feel like the creative force, you know, everyone's like super expensive bars who's DJs, where you get like pumped down. I feel like there's a great amount of live music here, really great talent, but on the other hand, there's this big income of singers trying to destroy it all. So I wanted to. I'm positive about it. And there's things that we're doing to do against to keep it up. But you know, I kind of wanted to hear from you guys too. I give you the answer right now. You're still
Yeah.
positive too, right?
We were just talking about some changes that happened today on Lincoln, where there was one thing that used to be there, and it's not there anymore, and it's something else. And
The Wits End too got closed.
yeah, the
It was a
Wits End's
beautiful place,
closed.
too.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. It's sad.
I don't know, to me it just seems like the artists are what make Venice what it is, the variety. When I moved here a long time ago, it was a great variety of people of all different incomes. And now it seems to be more and more of one income moving in here, and the homogenization
True,
of
true.
it is it's become too singular here. I like the variety of it when I first moved here. There was one of everybody and everything, and like I said, at the 100th anniversary of Venice, when they had the thing down on the beach, I was on stage and I mentioned that I'd come from Kentucky. I didn't really feel like I fit in so much there, and I needed to find broader-minded people, more open-minded people, and more just more of my kind, I think. And so when I got here, although I didn't fit in there, I fit in here. And although it wasn't exactly like I was seeing a mirror of myself here, but everybody here was such an individual that it was fun to walk down the street. It was fun to meet people from different places who didn't fit in wherever it was that they were. And everybody had their own twist on things. And now it seems like a lot of people with money are moving down here to look at the spectacle, but they're squashing the spectacle. The spectacle is no longer, can afford to be here, and
The
before you know
spectacle's
it.
not here anymore. 'Cause
It's not, right?
It used to be hippies, and then it was gangsters, and then it was like hipsters, and then it became like
And hippie
spring break,
gangsters,
and
Oh, spring break.
and the spring break they come around every weekend, and I sound like a bitter person, which I am, but. Like,
I know I sound like an old guy pointing to where
too.
things
There
used to
used to
be.
not be any clothing stores, or
I never go there anymore.
I never do either. It's
Yeah.
a shame.
It is.
So that's why we have to keep it up, right?
So there
But
are
so
few
yeah,
of us.
do you-
Yeah, use it
do you
to
stay and
promote for
fight
nothing else.
Yeah.
till the
That's
bitter
gotta be,
end?
right?
So this is my friend Fiona. This is Fiona. This is Ruthie, obviously, and I'm Stuart. And yeah, Fiona was just sharing the same thing. She lives, We live here.
My dad's lived here for like almost 30 years.
Almost 40. 1980.
Her dad's almost
Oh, yeah.
my age, by the way. So.
Yeah, do we stay and fight? I don't know.
But
Until they kick us out of our
Yeah,
our
we always-
houses.
I faced the same thing.
Yeah.
Right? So I decided, particularly out of this place, as long as I have it, I make the
Yeah.
best possible use out of it.
Yeah.
Because that is what Venice should be. I mean, this place has been here for 100 years.
Sure.
You know, and that's what Venice should be. And
Sure.
I don't think, you know, I've been through a couple of phases since I lived here for a while. I thought a couple of times it's dead already, and it came back. So
Right.
I try
Yeah.
to think, you know, if you think, but you
Yeah.
are right.
Yeah.
There is some
Well,
gangsters and some hippies and some poor people in this thing, right?
Well, yeah, they are. And when I first moved here, and this is probably the most defining element of Venice, the most distinct, like, little kernel of anything that really attracted me to it was the people that were living here, it seemed like were living at the edge of their means financially. And so if you needed to do something and you couldn't afford to do it, you had to ask your neighbor to come over and help hold up part of your fence while you nailed it in. Or borrow a hammer from somebody. Or like when I was first starting out recording at the cottage, I would be able to call Michael, who I met at breakfast down here at a Greasy Spoon. We were both eating there probably for the same reasons, $4.50 for a plate of food. And you could get, you know, breakfast at 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which is when we wake up. But when I had problems...
Coffee refills.
Yeah, and when I at Helon's place, when I would have a problem with my Pro Tools or recording stuff, I could call Michael and he'd walk down and help me out. And I couldn't afford to
still
call
will.
somebody. I know you still would, yeah. But it's that type of neighborliness that I was really attracted to Venice for, and I'm trying to hold on to, just like Michael is. Him turning his apartment into a recording and broadcast studio is a wonderful neighborly gesture to help make sure that the music stays alive here in the neighborhood.
I don't like the litter bugs.
No litter bugs.
He yelled at some kids the other day.
I did. I saw a kid throwing some stuff out his window in a parking lot, and I made him get out of his car and pick it up and go throw it away. He wouldn't have done it unless I had the weird beard. And then the other thing is, I want people to stop honking. Once they get west of Lincoln, stop honking. You're here. It's cool.
And
Don't-
just because I'm walking with my keys in my hand doesn't mean that that I'm about to get my car and you're gonna have a parking space.
True.
Yeah, and if you're gonna come down, dress up. Why not? It's Venice. You know, you don't have to just come and look. Come
Just
and
be
be.
nice.
You know?
Just be nice. Just be nice.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah, just
throw
be nice.
garbage around and yell all the time at us and then just
True.
disappear.
And
So
then
we should make a checklist later for
We're gonna
people
do- we
before
should-
they
Yeah.
come in,
Maybe
right?
that'll be a whole nother
We should
broadcast
do
of
a
Michael's.
mural all along the boardwalk of the checklist. So while you walk the boardwalk, you can see all the different things that it like.
And also,
Yeah.
don't walk on the bike path.
Yeah.
Don't
Like
walk on
when
the bike path.
when you
don't
move,
walk on the
when you come to the United States, you have to fill out the immigration order in the airplane, right? all that kind of stuff. If you're not a citizen, what not to do and what you have been doing. We need this for Venice. before
For
people
Venice,
come in.
definitely.
Yeah.
But a little bit friendlier.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
More music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's
More
make
All
some
right.
more music.
It's our
yeah?
last song, guys.
This last song.
We have plenty of more amazing music after this.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Talk about this, where they can find your stuff, right? Do this
Oh.
after the song, right?
We don't really have anything. We just have a website. You can listen to songs
Call
there.
me. I'll
It's
figure it out.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, feistyheart.com. There are a few songs that we recorded
Yeah.
at the house that are up on there.
Yeah, feistyheart.com.
And then we also post local shows here in Los Angeles on there. We haven't started traveling yet, but if anybody has any ideas and would like to invite us to their town,
Australia.
we would
Yeah,
love to
come on, Australia.
We'd love to come.
Yeah, let's go to Europe too.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
next song we're going to do is a weird twist on a Nancy Sinatra song. Ruthie was listening to it and got an odd vibe from the lyrics. And rather than the sugary, poppy sort of twist on it, she wanted to do a darker, more mysterious version of it, I think. So we twisted that one around. And it's the Nancy Sinatra song, Sugar Town.
I've got some troubles, but they won't last. shoot, 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 Sugar Town. Yesterday I heard it rained in Tennessee. I heard it also rained in Tallahassee. But not a drop fell on little old me. 'Cause I'm in shoot, 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 Sugar Town. If I had $1 million, or if I had 10, I would give to you world, and then you go away and let me spend my life. Shoot, 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 Sugar Town. My life. Shoot, 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 Sugar Town. My life, shoot, 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 Sugar Town.
Thank you so much, Michael.
Thank you guys very
Thank you
much.
for having
Honored to
us.
have you guys here,
Yes, yes.
all of you. I'm
Thank
glad
you,
over there.
Michael.
Yes.
Thank you,
I
Michael.
hope we have you guys back. Maybe Westminster Club.
We would love to.
Everyone out there, Feisty hard. You can also find the show archived on radiovenice.tv, like by tomorrow or something. Should be all good. But thanks for listening in. We're gonna
Or
have.
you just come over.
And come over.
Yeah, come over here. We need some more people.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Bring a six
Mom and Dad are watching.
and some wine.